I've been walking around with 0 bitches. I don't got no misses, bitches tell me my own business. Had to switch it up, don't give no fucks about your mistress. Gotta tell me tugging, now she asking for forgiveness. Bitch, who you kidding? About to cross you up, bitch, I've been ballin' so religious. Black and white kicks, I've been dunking double digits. I've been eating good cause I got vicious superstitious. Best don't got no clue, my bank account is so suspicious. Like a broken record in the book that's titled Guinness. Please just hear me out, no I ain't talking about no midgets. Why you going quiet, I ain't rapping, do no crickets. Check my flip phone, fuck it, I'ma spend my minutes. Bobby's burning bridges, bringing bitches to their limits. Whipping in the kitchen, riding wood like they some witches. I'm Nintendo switching up the flow like I've been glitching. I've been with your bitch this whole time that she's been missing.
Aaron, bro, please let me get one verse, bro, please.
Hey, don't fuck this up.
You can't walk around with a chip on your shoulder.
Hey, yo, chip on my shoulder, but I'm still growing older in my element like soulful people. Cry around like vultures when I swear it's really that simple. New songs so fire like candles. Look at her smile, no dimples. But I got the riz that make her wanna risk it. Text drier than a Popeye's biscuit. New collab, you never wanna miss it. Lots at stake, cooking up brisket. Treat me with respect. Gotta get this off my chest like bench press. Know the rest. I won't wait for your text. He might have dollars, but I got more sense. Glad I can say your name by using past tense. Me and Aaron like some dogs inside that white picket fence. When I see you walk around, girl, it gets so intense. She's so despicable, effort put in is minimal. I'm just acting so typical, why you thinking I'm into you? Aaron, talk about midgets, but I'm gon' spin her like fidgets. After I ask for the digits, double A Ron knows that I did it, yo.
You can't walk around.
What up? We got our very first and a very long time, if ever. I don't know if we've ever done a multi-year PYT mixer, maybe way back in the day. It's been at least quite some time, but y'all crushed it, filled it. The purpose of this was I wanted to see how we could do with the 21-22 because like I told y'all last night, I am hoping that that's the plan moving forward. 21-22 mixers because, 22 product is going to be exciting, but it seems like it's getting harder and harder to get it in large quantities without, paying too much. And honestly, the class isn't as amped up as the 21 or the 20 class was. So I don't know, maybe we even have a 21-22 mixer in our future. But yeah, sorry, things would have gotten posted earlier, but I do run a Dynasty salary cap auction league that started 2 years ago. So we're going into our 3rd year, and I forgot how much work goes into checking everyone's salary from the year before. Every player goes up $5 each year. It goes $5 up based on what they paid for them. Then you have to go back through the waiver wire. So you have to click into last year's league, go through the transactions, search when they bought them, how much they paid for them, and on the waiver wire. It's my favorite league that I run outside of some of the Blazing leagues, like the season long DK and stuff. It's the most fun league though because you can keep up to 100. No, I'm not doing my shots. I have a killer headache, man. Probably from being on the computer all day. But it's really cool because you can keep up to $100 of your players, but you don't have to. And you get a $200 salary. So not on top of it total. So for example, if you decide to keep $60 worth of players, you may have less spots to fill, but you only have $140 salary. Or you can keep none and go $200 in, or you keep $100 worth. It's crazy. It's really weird. My wife has one too, James. Well, I hope you feel better. But anyhow, it's cool because it's never everyone takes a different approach. Some only keep a player or two. Some keep a bunch of players. Some try to keep cheap players so they have to buy less. It's nuts. It's pretty cool though. Josh Jacobs, he got some time in already. Julio Jones now on the Bucks. Ramondre Stevenson, a rookie here. He's a rookie. Levi Onwuzurike going out to the Lions, but wait, there's more. Let's do our old VIP card. I look like a child predator. Jamar Jefferson gonna be the silver going out to the Lions. Wes, that's what I'm doing right now, chugging water. I think it was really hot today, and I worked outside a little. It's going to be a Denzel Ward for the team that nobody wanted, out of 39. Chris said he'd take my message. I'm like, dude, don't do that. I'll just keep him. I don't like to keep teams for the house. He goes, nope. He goes, I'm going to give him. I'm taking him, and I'll give the cards. So there you go, Denzel Ward. So there he goes. Brown's getting the first big card out of the box. All right, we're going to skip down the Legacy. Then we're going to do Prism, then Valiant. Then we'll end with 22 Legacy since it's the new product of the week. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Wes. That's what my wife's approach is. She like, if she knows we're doing something later that day, she won't touch anything but like fluids. Yeah. Although I woke up, I went to bed with one, but I have been on the screen more trying to play catch up with stuff. That could be it, Wes. I got to get those glasses that like help with the blue light and stuff. We had a shit luck today. So the tree in my backyard that has had major issues, it's had major limbs fall down over the last 2 years, like massive. It's a huge tree, but it must be weak because it keeps falling down. Like, I don't know if it got struck by lightning this time or what, or if the wind just does it. But had my father-in-law and his brother come over. We had 3 chainsaws. Could not get one of them fired up. I don't know if it was the heat messing with it or what. So we spent a lot of time trying to get things done and didn't get anything done. Anybody have a fantasy draft yet? That was cool today getting ready for this one. One of my favorite leagues. But Burrow, Wilson, Hawkinson. We'll do another shot at a fantasy spot later this week. There's a Hutchinson. And like I said, I have more of this coming in on Tuesday. I'm pretty pumped to open more of this. No releases for a while. Olive. And there's a Cook out of 100. This is a good product for the price point, I think. What do you guys think? The cards are nice. Warren Moon, Evan Neal, and Isaiah Spiller. There's a Kyle Hamilton under the lights. Stafford, Moore, Rogers, Gordon. Oh, man. Points, 400. We'll have to random those off. That will count as a hit towards hit list. Ricky Williams, Stingley, and Pierce. And there we go. There's a Hawk. Hawk out of 50. I know you waste. It's not even that you don't get anything done. It's how much time you waste trying to get stuff done, Wes. You know, like, it's like, man, the other things I could have gotten done instead of messing around if I would have known that it wasn't going to work. Out of 150, Aaron Donald. Dude, I was looking up. I was trying to see if any of the lore cards had been pulled of this. We pulled a Joe Namath last night out of this. I was looking to see if any. They had Josh Allen from last year. Again, that's his fourth year card, 18, 19, 21. Third year card, fourth year card, actually. And these numbered out of 50 were going for like $30-$40 just for like the base out of like, parallel out of 50 of the minis. Those cards can hold some good value. Daxton Hill, there's a Reggie Wayne, T-Law, Kenneth Walker, and there's a Tyler Batty for the Ravens out of 35, Chrome Blue. Oh, the lore cards are one of the nicest cards I've seen Panini put out. We should have one more case it here yet. And there it is. Said his name, talked about his cards, and sure as shit, Dougie Burger. There it is. Dare to tear Josh Allen. You want to tear it, Dougie? You get $5 credit. He's gonna like F your $5. That one's numbered out of 65. Dare to tear Josh Allen. You don't find many cards of his. Rigged. Many cards of his with the Wyoming and the Bills uniform. Dougie, are you in here? Do you want to tear it? I wish it was mine. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to convince Dougie. You let me know, man. $5 credit to let me rip it. I want to see what's inside of one. We'll give those away at the end. If it was mine, no. I don't know. I would. I would, Chris, because it's going to my PC. If it's for Doug, I would tell him not to. If it were me, I'd tear it open because I still would keep the Allen card. I'll take this card just as much torn open. I think I have one actually that's open. As I would if it weren't open. It's a PC card. It's not about value to me with that card. So I would still have that card and I would just find out what's inside of it. How do you know there's not like a unique Josh Allen inside of it? Not always. It can be. Like I said, it could be a Josh Allen in there, but it's usually just a randomly inserted player. Yeah, it's certainly no guarantee to be that. You want me to rip it? All right, after this box, we'll rip it. That's cool, man. I mean, I don't think they sell for a ton more if it's ripped. I mean, of course it will sell for more, but I don't think I have either. I was going to say, I don't know if I've ever seen one with the same one inside. Inside was the Mahomes. All right, Dougie, you sure? I love Dougie's attitude. Book it. Rip. Are there ever... I don't think they do autos inside, which is what they need to do. The Dare to Tear need to have, like, a chase in it, right? Kenny Pickett. There's Kyle Pitts at a $2.99. Young, Waller, Mooney. Bailey Zapp. Carson Strong. We're teaching... Not teaching. My wife and I started volunteering at church. We have the 2-year-old daycare room tomorrow. Oh, man. I don't know why I said yes to that. Under the lights, Mac Jones for the Pats. Dougie's killing it with these mini cards. This is out of 20. Dougie, you would be shocked with what you can get on these here. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's cool with me. I just as much buy it off you open. Get a better deal from you. Romeo Downs and Watson. He's the guy I'm trying to decide whether to keep. I think he's too much. He's up to $50 in my keeper league. I don't think I can allow that to happen. Jim Kelly, Gray, Alec Pierce, and Sky Moore. It says Broncos, but that's his college team. I think he's the Packers, right? Okay, Google. Who does Sky Moore play for?
Sky Moore's current team is the Kansas City Chiefs.
He's the Chiefs, KC. Chiefs going out to Doug as well. Doug taking down the box, boy. Kittle, Edwards, Allaire, Dalvin Cook, Matt Corral, and a Jonathan Taylor silver. All right, let's rip Dougie's card here. You have to be so careful with them because it's so easy to bend the card. That's the only thing that scares me about doing them. You have to. So if I seem to take my time, that's why. Tell you what do you guys think? Give me your overall take on Legacy. What are we thinking about Legacy? We love it. I mean, it's hard to complain about it at the price point. We have not seen boxes sub 200 or at 200 for a long time. I don't ever know how to do these. Dougie, I may not do it if I can't comfortably get in there. Sorry, guys, I'm focused. Is it seriously Miles Sanders? Okay, so they're numbered. Are they exclusives? Oh, okay, so they're exclusives. Check that out. Yeah, I had to be real careful. So that's pretty cool. So these will be good cards. Like, I mean, someone has to rip them. It looks like they're all probably going to be Sparkle numbered out of 25. Oh, I wasn't going to mess up the card. We were going to take our time on that. And Dougie, I'm going to write your name on this just so we don't think it's... Because it does not go to the Eagles, obviously. This is whatever's inside goes to him. There we go. And I think the card's still in pretty decent shape. Yeah, no creases on the card. That's the thing. The card's like super hollow. Pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, those sparkle inside. I mean, they're exclusives to those, I think, to the mini. So we'll leave that up there. Doug, I appreciate you giving me the chance to open that up, man. I love opening those. If you guys ever want me to do it, I'll take the same precautions as always. But that's obviously something, if you get that card, you probably want to do that on your own, right? I get nervous doing it, but that's cool. I wish it would have been a rookie. I mean, if you pull like, you know, you pull the Pickett of that, you're talking big, big money. That's why I think like a fifth-year Josh Allen, it's probably worth going after it and seeing if you can grab something really nice out of it. Derek Carr, Chase Claypool. We got an Anthony Schwartz rookie and a Brevin Jordan rookie. Our silver is going to be for the Titans, Caleb Farley. Man, I know there's supposed to be at least one auto in this case of T-Mall. And these exclusives go do pretty well. But let's see who this one is. It's going to be another vet. I can see the name. It's going to be a Steve Largent. Remember, everyone numbered out of 39. Out of 39, Steve Largent going out to Special K. There he goes. This is going to be our only break of the night, guys, by the way. And if we don't pull what I consider to be a banger, I may just give away a fantasy spot. So we'll see what we can pull. You know, no autos in that. We had a nice, we got a Dare to Tear card, but we got to have a big name here if we're going to, maybe a big graded card here. If not, maybe we'll give away fantasy spot 8. We do have 2 $5 hitless credits to give out as well. Baseball, we'll do baseball tomorrow. Do Sunday night baseball. Here we go. Warren Jackson goes out to the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be out of 99. Warren Jackson for the Seattle Seahawks out of 99. The next one's going to be Trevon Grimes. I believe he is the... Okay, Google. Who does Trevon Grimes play for?
On the website
Philadelphia Eagles,
InsideTheEagles.com,
yep.
they say, those of you who are huge Trevon Grimes fans or Philadelphia Eagles fans who were excited about the team's acquisition of the former Florida Gators standout will enjoy reading this one. People also sometimes
Okay,
ask
Google,
me,
stop. Why is it just can't... Sometimes it just says, like, Eagles. And sometimes it's, like, the full encyclopedia on the player. Hey, there we go. Waddle out of 25 for the Miami Dolphins, going out to Jeremy Wilson. That'll play a little bit. Out of 20. Sorry, out of 25. 17 out of 25. Waddle. And here we go. Let's see who our graded card is. Stevie Scott, who I believe is the New Orleans Saints. It's going to be a 9.5, numbered out of 50. Not the guy we're looking for. At least we had a nice Waddle there. I only have one more box of Valiant left. New Orleans Saints. It does go to the Saints, so that is going to be going out to Jeffrey Guffey. All right, we have one box of Legacy left. Let's see if we can pull some magic. I may be giving away an extra spot tonight. As you guys fill this with technically no minis, we had to clean up the Browns. It's funny, man. I went to the Bills-Browns game, three years ago now. And I don't think it was 2 years ago. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I think it was 3. And, I mean, it was when the Browns and the Bills both had, like, high hopes. We went in playing each other, and the Browns beat us. And I heard it from Browns fans, like, told you we were a better team, blah, da, 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 da. We're on the rise. We're going to be the #1 team in the AFC. And it's just so crazy to see how quickly they've fallen. I still think they have the lineup. You know, they got some players out there. It's just there's so much uncertainty with that team. I mean, they're supposed to hear on Monday about the whole Deshaun Watson thing. Here's what I don't get about the Watson thing. I don't care whether you agree with it or disagree with it. I'm not going to have that conversation with the ruling. But I will say this, and I don't get this policy. Why hire an independent mediator to make a decision? Like, why would you agree to these terms as a players association is what I don't understand. Okay, yes, we'll allow you to hire an independent mediator. The independent mediator decided it was 6 games. And then Goodell has a right to hire his own appeal mediator to make the final decision. So that mediator could have said 0 games, they were going to appeal it. It could have said 12 games, they were going to appeal it. I just don't get that process. Why do it? Why waste all that time, all that money? I don't know. I mean, that's the way, you know, hurry up and wait kind of is the whole idea. And then appeals and all these like these stupid policies. I don't get it. Karlaftis and Kenny Pickett. And honestly, I think the NFL had no choice but to do that since that was an option for them. And then they can just say, oh, look, we appealed it. They denied the appeal. There's nothing we can do. We went through all the protocols. This is how it was decided. You know, kind of pushing the blame on the other people because ultimately the NFL then can't say, we're going to suspend him for a season. You can't. You've done all that you can do. George Kittle out of 199. I mean, they're obviously going to hear it from all these, you know, different rights groups and stuff like that. And I'm not going to discuss the whole idea. Here we go. Justin Jefferson. That's going to be out of 35. He better be ready to go week 1, man. I'm so pumped to go to that game. That's coming sooner than that's a month away today. Isn't that 1 month away? Oh no, it's on the 8th of September, I think, right? Justin Fields, Sutton and Metcalf, Eli Watson and Breece Hall. We got Champ Bailey. This would be a cool set to display. I mean, it's a cool card, a bunch of cool cards. Out of 125, Michael Strahan, Waddle, got Russell Wilson and the Broncos uni. There's a Matt Corral, Mac Jones under the lights, Hutch, Ojaba, and Breeze. Who has a better fantasy season this year? Carson Wentz with the Washington Commanders or Justin Fields with the Chicago Bears? I'm into my questions now, guys. I'm all in on them. We got to start asking these. The Chargers cards, that'd be fun. Fields, he says Bears. All right. Wow, everyone on it. No faith left. Dude, that's awesome. On New Year's Day, what an awesome... That's going to be your first NFL game in Houston, Jacksonville and Houston, which is a divisional game. And honestly, I think those two teams are going to both be surprisingly good teams this year. I really do. Nobody has faith in that Texans team. I do, a little bit. More than some of the other teams out there. I mean, I think... Are Texans projected to be last in the league this year? If you can bet that doesn't happen, I mean, I don't know how bad the odds would be, but I'd be more than happy to take that bet. Hal starts by week 6. There's a thick card there, so we're going to save that for last. I don't know enough about him to say if they would do that or not, but I would imagine that if Wentz is doing that bad, the Commanders are in the position to just ride out Wentz till he gets hurt and then go for the pick, you know. Harris, there he is, Davis Mills, Drake London on the track, and we got a Trey McBride that's going to be out of 20. A lot of short print minis this box, or this break. Thielen, Bettis. There's a Dalvin Cook out of 50. Man, so much short print in this. It seems like they've put some more short print in this, which I like. Jameson Williams, rookie silver chrome. Stingley, Warren Moon. Barry Sanders out of 299. We got a Thibodeau, Chrome, and Trayvon Walker. Isn't he the #1 pick? Trayvon Walker going out to the Jaguars. No wires. Jaguars going out to Brooks Fit. There you go, Brooks. There he is. We still have another auto coming here too. So again, all products have been pushed back. So there's not going to be anything really new coming out for a while. We'll have Legacy. And like I said, I am actually going to bust out some other 21 stuff to mix with it. So we're going to hopefully do some cool mixes along the way. We'll try to do some random, some PYT, but we'll try to keep it active, get some of those fantasy spots going, which we are going to give one out tonight. So bonus fantasy spot on the house tonight. Shakir Jackson and Wan'Dale Robinson. 9 out of 10. Look at that card. I don't even know where he goes. Okay, Google. What team does Wan'Dale Robinson play for?
Wan'Dale Robinson's current team is the New York Giants.
Going out to Don Wiley with his gold cracked ice for the New York Giants. It's a pretty card. Everything got pushed back, Wes. I don't know if that was the original date or that's the new date, but everything that was on that list got pushed back. That's pretty cool. All right, let's recap. Let's give away these. Well, let's random off these points. Let's give away 2 $5 hitless credits, and then let's give away a fantasy spot. Doug already got himself some credit for letting me do the Dare to Tear. Pretty cool card. We had the Trey McBride out of 20 mini going out to the Cardinals. Dalvin Cook out of 50. Terry McLaurin base. Mac Jones under the lights. Justin Jefferson out of 35. Chrome blue. Steve Largent out of 39. Caleb Farley silver rookie. Dalvin Cook to 100. Aaron Donald out of 150. Tyler Batty out of 35. And a Jamar Jefferson prism rookie. We also had this Mac Jones out of 20 going out to Dougie. 8 for both of those 8 out of 20s. 18 and 8 out of 20. And a Hawkinson out of 50. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it all. So these both go out to Dougie. It's the Josh Allen 54 out of 65. Awesome card. And then you got the exclusive inside the Dare to Tear Disco out of 25. Miles Sanders. So both of those going out to Dougie. And then we had Trevon Grimes going out to the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be going out to Christine Fleckel. Yes, we will do a baseball break tomorrow, Wes. Warren Jackson going out to the Seahawks. Special K. He also got the Largent. And for Kansas City, Sky Moore. He has a pretty cool autograph. Going out to Dougie Fresh there with the single relic. Denzel Ward, that goes down here to the Browns. And then Wan'Dale Robinson. Going to be going out to the New York Giants. Going to be Don Wiley with that one. And Trayvon Walker for the Jaguars. Brooks Fit. And then out of 50 with the Stevie Scott for the New Orleans Saints. Going out to Jeff Guffey. And then Jalen Waddle out of 20. Probably one of the nicer ones of the break. If not the nicest. Jeremy Wilson with that one. All right. Here's what we're going to do. First up, 400 points counts as a hit. So we'll random that up. Oh, that's my Dynasty Auction League. We don't want that. There we go. Everyone eligible for this. Top 400 points, right? Yep, 400 points counts as a hit. Min roll 5. It's going to be a 4. We need at least a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be the Saints getting the 400 points. They already had a hit, but they're eligible too. So the Saints going out to Jeff Guffey. All right, now we're going to do the 2 hitless credits, and then we're going to do the fantasy spot. Everyone eligible for the fantasy spot. We'll do this first. Don't worry, Wes. We have plenty of baseball stuff to break, man. Oops. It's the Browns and the Raiders. So that cheap Browns team ended up getting credit, and the Raiders going out to Jesse Bushel. All right. Now, everyone eligible for fantasy spot number 9. Here we go. Now, remember, if you already have one, that's okay. We can bump you over to our season-long DK or maybe FanDuel. But 2022, not DK, 2022 Fantasy League spot 9, min roll 5. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. So far, it's a pretty solid league. There it is at 8. We got Doug Berger, Stan K, Jeff Guffey, Chris Taylor, Hans Hofstetter, Ben Hitchcock, Larry Livingston, and Matt Staggert. So, yeah, that's awesome. Jets, New York Jets, it's going to go to Brooks Fit in the league. What up, Brooks Medford? So 2 more spots to go, and league number 1 is closed in the books. Guys, thanks for jumping in on the night. I will do some VIP packs. I'll post those when I'm on my way to church tomorrow. Maybe we can fill some of those up, and we can rip them that way. So, all right, guys, I'm going to roll out for the night. I love y'all. I hope you had a good night. We'll be back tomorrow, Sunday.